Hello, I'm Miss Leslie,
Hello, Mr. Jeremiah.
and welcome to the Boys and Girls Club. We're so glad you decided to join us today for the Character and Leadership. This program is designed to encourage club members to realize a variety of positive outcomes and strategies for developing the whole child. Today's activity is called Rewrite the Story. Now, we want to ensure that you have a positive, impactful virtual club experience and ultimately achieve the important outcomes that lead you to a great future. When we're here at the club, we want everyone to feel like they're belonging. It's no different here online. First off, we want to make sure you have your parents or guardian's permission to participate. And secondly, grab your club on the go bag. You may need some supplies found inside our activity today. Lastly, have fun. Leave comments, take quizzes, or submit your work below. Ready? Awesome, let's get started. Now we go into stressful situations. Everyone has been in stressful situations, right? Today we identify strategies for staying calm and peaceful. Everyone faces situations in their life when they feel stressed or anxious. When we feel this way, there are some things we can do to feel more calm. Now, let's think of ways to become more calm and peaceful, shall we? Today's activity we're going to go into is calm down. You can sit on the floor by the table and just get relaxed. And as you're getting comfortable, we're going to go through each of these terms. But what I'd like you to do first is relax yourself while sitting down. Close your eyes. Let's just take those few little breaths and just imagine. Now I'm going to go through each and every terms for 5 seconds. And I'm just going to talk through them that you basically imagine each and every one of these places. You're relaxed. Just imagine you're on a beach. You hear waves flowing. You hear the seagulls basically doing their thing. You hear the wind gazing by. You see the sun shining bright. And just reflect. Even if you're at this beach, you see the sun setting. How do you feel then? Okay, great. Moving on to the next one. You still stay calm, still stay relaxed in your deep breaths and closed eyes. Imagine yourself in a peaceful forest. You hear the birds chirping. Sun gazing upon the grasslands. See none but beautiful trees around, and you see nature itself as the winds flow. Okay. Still keep your eyes closed and still continue those great breaths. Y'all doing a great job. Transitioning from the peaceful forest, you're going into flowing rivers. Imagine the waters trickling by. It's a setting of peacefulness and just calmness as you go and walk through from the garden to the flowing rivers.
Our next one is sailing away. So you're going to close your eyes. Just imagine you're on a boat, a yacht, a kayak, just floating, feeling, listening to the waves, and just relaxing. Okay. The next one is in the clouds. You're gonna imagine that you're laying on a cloud, feeling the sky. Feel the sun beaming on you. Just laying back, relaxed. And that's all our words.
Noticing your breath. Noticing your breath can actually help you calm down, but simply pay attention to your body. Breathing is your body's special clue on how you're feeling. So with fast breathing, that means you be anger, or full of fear. Slow breathing means you're relaxed. Now, we're going to demonstrate an example of calming down with Take 5 breathing. So, we have Mr. Jeremiah here that's going to help me demonstrate. So, the steps includes is 1, stretch out your hand like a star. 2, get your pointer finger of your other hand ready to trace your fingers up and down. Now, what you do with that pointer finger is 3, slide up each finger slowly as you're inhaling. Then, as you're exhaling, go down to the other side. 4, as you're doing with your finger, sliding up and down, breathe in through your nose and out your mouth. 5, put it together and breathe in as you slide up and breathe out as you slide down. Keep going until you have finished tracing your hand. And you can take your time with this demonstration here, and it's definitely very effective. You see how he's doing, basically. That's very effective. Thank you, Mr. Jeremiah.
Oh.
Let's see how we can rewrite Sally's stressful story. Let's take a look. Let's go through this. Sally got up late this morning because she forgot to set her alarm clock. She yelled at her mom for not getting her up on time. Since she got up so late, she was not able to eat breakfast before having to get to school. On her way out of the door, running to the bus, she forgot her homework on the table. Because of this, she had to stay in at recess to finish her homework. When her friend came in from recess, she was angry with Sally because Sally was not outside to play with her. They got into a fight and didn't speak for the rest of the day. During lunch, Sally spilled her milk all over herself, got angry, and threw her tray on the floor. When she lined back up to go to class, the boy behind her accidentally bumped into her. Sally got so angry that she punched him in the stomach. A teacher saw this and sent her to the principal's office. Sally was given a detention for fighting. By the time Sally got home, she was very angry. She saw her brother playing with her favorite game and yanked it away and yelled at him. Her father grounded her for a week because of her behavior. At dinner, the family was having meatloaf, and Sally hated meatloaf. She told her mom she hated her for fixing the meatloaf. After dinner, she was sent to her room to finish her homework and think about her day. She had a lot of homework but did not do it at all. She decided to go to bed early. Now let's think of ways Sally could handle distress differently. Let's go back in the story. Let's see. Mr. Jeremiah, what you think about this? How she could do it differently?
From the beginning, when she blamed her mom for not setting her alarm to get up on time, she could have calmed down, relaxed, and not blame her mom at all, and just got herself together and took her time instead of blaming it on someone else, and especially her mother.
I agree. Also, when she's running to the bus, we all have our moments where we could sing a song. She could sing a song as she's basically grabbing her things as a point of calming herself down and remembering on things, steps that she could done. So definitely a proper step could done was like, okay, after I eat breakfast, let me make sure I have everything with me before I gather out on my way to school. That could be one way. Yes.
I also say, like, when she got into a fight with her friend, she could explain everything that was going on during the day to show why she had to sit out at lunch and why she was feeling the way she was feeling.
Yeah, that's true. I would say basically because she could have closed her eyes, calmed herself down, and of course, when that came in, if things happen like that, she could apologize, and explain. I agree, most definitely. Now during the lunch part, we all go through these things. Mistakes happen. So when milk or anything is spilled on you, we have a direct reaction. She could have did breathing exercise by close her eyes and breathe at the time. During that time.
Yeah, instead of going all out with something that she could have easily fixed.
Absolutely. As far as she, when the incident happened with, she got angry and she lined up to go back to class, then, she could have basically, like I said, closed her eyes, did calming exercises, and not reacted so abruptly with the boy. Because mistakes happen, everyone. And, we all do, but that's where we can learn how to, react better for that.
And she also could have communicated with him that way. He could have apologized.
I agree. Communication is key. That way. So what else, Mr. Jeremiah?
When she was playing, when her brother was playing with her game, and she yanked it away and yelled at him. That's her little brother. She could have acted in a way better and positioning that, and especially while she's at home.
Yeah, I think basically on her way home she could have had a stress ball.
Yeah.
Squeeze the stress ball a couple of times to help her not trigger her so much when she seen the brother, where she could able to go to him and ask him, "Hey, what are you doing my game?" and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But things happen. So
Before she would have went inside, she could have did some breathing exercises.
True.
Count down to 10, or count to 10 before she even walked in the door.
That's true. And I think with her being grounded for a week I understand things happen. I know it overwhelmed her, so I think with just her helping her think and singing songs to help her stay calmer and say, well, things happen. The calm exercises will be beneficial. Okay.
To her mom with the meatloaf, her mom could have probably forgotten. So she couldn't have acting that way. She could have addressed it to her mother in the most polite way, easily. Okay.
Well, basically, we answered everything of the common strategy, those different common strategies, in order to help us remain calm in the face of stress, which is sing songs, basically count from 1 to 10, using stress balls. Those were definitely beneficial. Now, in reflection, Mr. Jeremiah, what did you learn in staying calm and peaceful?
I learned that I can use different breathing techniques, sing my favorite song, and also count on from 10 to keep myself steady and calm.
I agree. Name one thing would you like to do in the next week to stay calm and peaceful?
I like to play with my breathing wand.
Pretty good answers. I quite agree. Same thing, the breathing wand as well. Word of the week alert. We have stress, which is something that causes feelings of worry or anxiety, and peace, a quiet or calm state in which there is no conflict, fighting, or war. In closing, well, we hope you definitely had the opportunity to learn about different strategies in order to stay calm and peaceful. Thank you for joining Mr. Jeremiah, as well as myself. Remember to interact by leaving comments, taking quizzes, or sending pictures of your work. Be sure to follow us on Facebook. Until next time, that's all for today. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Bye.